Morning, everyone. It's 7:15 in the morning here at this beautiful lake. We're staying here for a week with friends. It's very quiet. I think I'm the only one on this lake. It's small but very beautiful. Some very, very unique wildlife to this area here at this lake. So you have to be careful not to disturb their natural habitat. And so I'm trying to do that. Just respect the creatures that live here. Anyway, today I'm talking about mindfulness, and I'm just learning about mindfulness. And there's lots to learn about it. Basically, it's a way to center yourself and to reduce stress, to focus, it could be used to motivate even, but just to get your mind back under your own control, because sometimes your mind can get carried away. And it's not necessarily your fault. There's lots of distractions, and some distractions are disturbing. You can get wrapped up in what's happening in the world, and this is 2020, so we know that there's quite a bit going on in the world. So anyway, you find yourself stressed, you find yourself having anxiety, and it's almost got to the point where you're not being able to function normally. And so mindfulness, there's a cool saying that a friend told me that uses mindfulness. He said, "I have to be present where my hands are." And that helps his mind, so he forgets everything else about the world and what's happening and work and relationships. He forgets it all, and he's present where his hands are. And hopefully his hands, he says, it helps when his hands are doing something. So whatever it is that he's doing, building, sculpting, or even playing a game, and for me this morning, just right here, it's just, this is what's important, is this canoe, and he talks about having a conversation with himself and walks himself through what his hands are doing. And everything down to tendons and grip and muscles. And I thought that would work well as you're canoeing. And so you start to explain to yourself, this is the grip I use, and when I paddle on this side, I notice the boat turns to the left. And when I switch hands and change my grip, and this is the steer, and this is the power over here, but I can make the boat turn the other way. And as I'm talking to myself and explaining what my hands can do, then it gets my mind kind of back under my own control, as if it's tending to be off where I don't want it to be. And then you can go beyond what just these hands are doing, but what they can do. And right now I'm in a canoe, and with these hands on this lake, I can go anywhere I want on this lake, and that's an empowering feeling. I have some control. And so this idea of being mindful, bringing you back to what's important, being present where your hands are, it gives you a sense of control again, and then you can start moving on from there. And if you need to get out, and it might allow you to do something that a half an hour ago you weren't able to do. Do you hear that? I hope you can hear that. Life is not always good, but sometimes it is. Sometimes it's good. And I hope you find good in life. Go looking for it. And I hope that you can just take control of your mind if you need to. And I mean, there's so many more ways to be mindful, not just being present where your hands are. It's a really fascinating topic to read about and learn about. But anyway, it's good to spend some time out here with you. So thanks for watching, and